Atman Masters. Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon, wherever you are joined from. Thank you very much for being here today. So we are in week 6 now, forgiving with truth. What Babaji is teaching us in this particular week is uh, our emotions, basically, and particularly the grudges, the envy, the lower emotions, basically, which we are keeping in our heart. So we are made of love, and love is only essence of what we should be caring. But in the daily chore of our life, daily melodramas, we have many things where we think people hurt us. We have many times it happens that something happens in very early age in childhood, but we still keep those memories within us, and we still keep that lower emotions or the grudges or the envy feeling or the jealousy feeling against others, which is basically what Babaji is saying we should not be keeping it. And it's basically funny that how we are keeping it because it's like going to harm us ultimately. We are we are made of love, we are made of light. And if we are keeping these emotions, this is going to hurt us first before it goes to others. So there are many details we know about it, and masters until last 4 days already explained about it. We'll go over a little bit scientific fact about like how scientists are reading these, how they are doing experiments, and it's been going on for a while, like over a century, that how human emotions impact the matter and how matter is being impacted or molded by the human emotion. So the I'll talk about two experiments. Let's get into it. So we know that we are made of light, and light is basic. The photon is basic building block of light. Even so, everything basically the basic building block of universe is photon. So it's always basically the photon experiments are always fascinated to all the scientists. So this experiment is about like one of the group of Russian scientists. They tried to see like how the photon, how the human DNA works in a vacuum, and how it impacts through the matter and energy. So what they did is they built a setup in which they created like two glass small bowls, and they took out all the material within it. Basically, they made it vacuum, but we know that it cannot be pure vacuum. So there are some photons left in, and they started observing it, the behavior of those photon. And what they observe the photon is basically in random motion. So when they are looking at them, they are all in random motion. Basically, just they were wondering whether they will stay in top, bottom, middle, or in the surface, or in the edges, where this photon will go. So they were randomly basically all over. Then they did the interesting thing. They took a human DNA sample, little tiny sample, and placed it in the same place, basically in the same vacuum bowl, and they started observing it. So what they see it in their measurement is the photons are taking shape perfectly. Basically, it's a perfect shape of those human DNAs. So the photon is making their own form in human DNA. The whole DNA pattern is filled with photon now. So they are nowhere. Earlier, they were all over basically in the bowl where they were just randomly moving here and there. They started taking the shape within the human DNA, and it made perfect human DNA shape. So that one experiment did. The second experiment did by another group of scientists. What they did is they set up a similar kind of lab setup where they got a umbilical cord of a boy, like a baby, just born baby. So this is basically pure, uh, basically purest most what you can get from a human. Basically, when baby is born, the umbilical cord is basically the purest form of the DNA, which you can get it from the human. And they kept it in the control environment. And they did like, now they try to see like how the energy and emotions works on this, because this particular uh, uh, sample, DNA sample, doesn't have any exposure yet from the human, basically physically, basically. So what they try to do in this case is they they knew by this experiment that human heart basically has the magnetic electromagnetic field, which expand basically based on your consciousness, your emotions, your daily basically how you live basically in environment. It varies from like a couple of feet to meters, even up to 8 meters it can go basically. So what we say, like, we used to hear that, right? When Buddha used to pass to the villages, the villages would know without even letting anybody inform them that Buddha is coming, because his aura was that wide, and that aura only, what scientists are saying, is the human magnetic field basically. So what they tried here is that tiny piece of human, basically the baby DNA is kept in the observation, and they sent someone to nearby it, like human heart basically. Some person sent near to that particular lab setup, and that person has been asked to do the praising, basically the higher vibration things, basically love, compassion, gratitude, and all this, basically whatever we call it, the higher vibration. And they started observing the DNA, basically what is happening with the DNA. So what they see, the DNA is basically relaxed first. It's basically since it is out of human body, it was in its own basically chaos, but it started relaxing that time. And then slowly it started replicating basically. The DNA is in such a form that it's getting an environment, a freedom environment, or energy environment, where it started replicating, it started expanding. So that was a pretty interesting discovery by scientists, that even with just with your emotions, you can change the matter also. In the previous experiment, they were trying to see like whether matter can change the body. Now your body can change like body organs. Basically, it's a DNA is the basic structure. It's a human structure, cell structure, by which everything is made in our body, can be changed by the emotion. So that love, gratitude, and appreciation, compassion, the DNA is basically being relaxed. It started replicating. It started basically taking its own form. So DNA has its own strength, and loops, that loops getting relaxed, they started increasing, and it's such that it's going to replicate itself. So they thought of this works in this way. Let's try out in negative energy fashion also, where you pass the emotions which are in lower energy form, and let's see what happens. So they again they worked on the same sample and started putting the negative emotion. So they sent another person and asked him to just uh, just discourage this, basically just disgrace this. So that person is passing the emotions like anger, jealousy, and grudges, everything. Basically that person just putting intention, speaking in front of that sample, and they started noticing that the DNA, the same DNA which was expanding, which was flourishing, started getting tightened. The strands basically DNA has started getting tightening. They started shrinking, and it started behaving like the DNA will self-destruct. Basically, it started deteriorating. So that was more interesting, that from scientists' perspective, that how emotions basically, whether it's a positive or negative, has 100% impact on the human genomes. Basically, it can change your body expressions. So with this, they proved it actually. The body can affect the matter, and matter can affect the body. So basically, the emotion, the energy fashion, basically, energy is everything. What kind of energy you press into, you push into the system, it behaves in the same way. And what Babaji is also teaching us here, don't keep the grudges, because when you're creeping it, you are bringing that lower emotions within you. It's coming from your heart, and if it is in from your heart, Think about it. When you are other person is coming to near to the DNA sample and trying to do this to experiment, and we can see that experiment has the profound effect on the DNA. When you are doing it by your own, when you are trying to keep that grudges, you are keeping that because of anything happen in your life. Think about it continuously when you look at that person, or even you don't look at it based on what emotions you are carrying, what kind of uh, uh, event happened to you particular day or month or year back. If you continue to keep it, that emotion is coming from your heart. Think about it, how it is impacting your each and every cells within your body. It's distracting. It's basically, it's not letting it go into its own path. Basically, it's shrinking your DNAs. It's deteriorating your DNAs, and that causes all this heavy diseases, what we call fatal disease. Basically, heart disease, blood pressure, and anxiety, and so many things. Basically, which we deal of, which is self-created. Basically, all these diseases. And now scientists from the biochemical perspective also, they are coming to the same expression that if you are in gratitude, happy, and love mode, your body chemistry changes, your hormones within your body changes. And when you are in the lower vibration form, where you are dealing with the anxiety, the tension, the depressions, and when you are processing the emotions as anger, frustration, and jealousy, grudges, then your body chemistry changes, your hormone secretion changes, and that can lead you into, at a long term, it can lead to your organ failures also, which started impacting your organ, because the human body is made in a way that we have fight and flight mode operation, where if you see something, you can either you fight or you run away, fly. And in this situation where you are keeping these emotions in your heart, there is not that situation where you need to run away or you need to fight with that, but you still keep it within you. So these chemical release which is happening is continuously flowing into your system, and there is no way to get them released. So that's where it start harming our body on long term. All this the disease we see in modern era, that blood pressure and many things, basically heart related diseases, are coming because of that. So it's not a good idea to keep it in our heart. So we are learning this now. Let's keep it in that way also, that to start forgiving people. We are learning it here how to do that. And we are in a group, our energy is connected, so it can be very easy if we do it all together. So with this, master, let's get into meditation. Take up your questions, remove specs if you have, and close your eyes. Keep your back straight as much as you can, and then we'll get into the meditation. Take a deep breath as much as you can. Hold it. And slowly release it. Take another deep breath. Let me know if music is too loud. Hold it. Slowly release it. Hold it before next breath. Take another breath as much as you can. Hold it. And release it slowly. Now just be with your breath. Just observe your breath, incoming and outgoing. Natural breath. Bring your full awareness to your heart center now. Each breath you do now, feel it coming from your heart. Inhale and exhale both. In and out in heart. Feel your heartbeat. Listen to it, feel the vibration, feel the energy pulses coming through your heart. Go deeper and deeper. Feel the energy wave coming out of your heart, connecting you to Mother Earth, going in universe, connecting all of us. Feel this energy loop around you. We all are connected with this energy, the entire universe. Go deeper and deeper in your heart. Each incoming and outgoing breath. Feel it expanding your heart. Energy field bigger and bigger. Bring your full awareness. Just observe your heart energy. Let's clear our aura now. So all uninvited influences in my aura, I send love and light. You are each whole and healed. You are each created as love and light, and you are still love and light. You each feel no pain now, and you are not afraid. You each have a perfect place to go, And I ask my higher self, give your higher self name if you know. I ask my higher self to take you there now. Each one of you go in peace. I close my aura to all except my higher self. Stay centered in your heart. Feel the energy, vibrations, pulses coming in and going out from your heart with each and every breath. Bring your full awareness in your heart center and let the all expression pass through. Don't associate yourself, don't attach yourself with any of this. Let it pass through. It's all illusion created by our ego. The true feeling, the love, the highest form of it will come out of your heart. And you will feel it. It will flow in each and every cell within your body. Just be with it. Any thoughts, any emotions coming through, let it pass through. Go deeper and deeper within your heart center. Deep inside your heart center is where truth lies. Let's verify ourselves with God qualities. God is love. God is light. God is truth. I'm made in image of God. I'm made with all these qualities which God has. I'm one with God. I'm love. I'm light. I'm truth. While you hear them, you prompt them, you say them within you. Feel this. Each word has its own vibration, its own energy, which can change your energy field. So feel each and every word. If you repeat or you hear, either way, just feel it within your heart center. You are centered to your heart. God is happiness, joy, and bliss. I am happiness, joy, and bliss. God is all-knowing intelligence. I am all-knowing intelligence. God's omnipresent. I am omnipresent. God is perfection, peace, and gentleness. I am perfection, peace, and gentleness. God is infinite energy. I am finite energy. God is abundance. I am abundance. God is non-judgmental. I am non-judgmental. Each and every quality which God possesses is essentially within us. We just have to reclaim it. When you feel this within your heart, you started possessing them. You started inheriting them within your energy field. So whenever you do this prayer, do it with your full heart. Just enter it with your heart. And let's practice forgiving now. You might have grudges, hard feelings for others, for your dear ones, even sometime, because of the thing happened in past with you. So first thing to understand is there's nothing wrong happening in your life. It's all our own creation. We ourselves set up all this drama to master an emotion, to learn out of an experience, to go towards and unify with God. The soul comes for an experience. An experience is just experience. There is no good experience, no bad experience. It's all about experience. So once you experience it, you learn it, then don't keep it in your heart. So if you want to learn a negative experience, you go through the negative feeling. You acknowledge it, you accept it, you come out of it. Don't hold accountable others for that. And there where the forgiveness come into picture. While you are centered in your heart now, just bring a person or event which happened to you and is still bothering you. You still have grudges for anyone. Bring that person in your awareness now and forgive him or her. And express your gratitude, thanks to the person for helping you to enhance your vibration, to help you to learn particular energy expression, learn the experience, let you go through that experience. It's for your request, and it's for your own good, your own energy enhancement. So you may have one person or many persons, such where you still have any grudges, any envy, jealousy, anything basically. Bring them in your awareness one by one and forgive them. Send love to them. When you forgive, just send love. I forgive you and I love you. Universe has abundance of everything. More you share your love, in multiples you get it more. There is no lack, always in abundance. Bring the person in your awareness one by one. Get the image in your mind and bring feeling from your heart to forgive the person and send the love. I forgive you and I love you. That person can be you, yourself also, where you hold accountable yourself for anything happened in your life in the past. You feel that you've done it purposefully. Just forgive yourself also. There's no point of keeping any negative vibration, any love or energy expression in your heart. It's to keep the pure love vibration, love expressions only. You receive and you transmit love. Forgive others and seek forgiveness from others. Both the way you make your heart purest. I'm sorry, please forgive me to each and everyone, whomever I have hurt in this lifetime or any of my previous lifetime, knowingly or unknowingly, directly or indirectly, physically, emotionally, or verbally. Please forgive me and release me from this karmic bond. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you. I forgive each and everyone, whomever ever hurt me in this lifetime or any of my previous lifetime, knowingly or unknowingly, directly or indirectly, physically, emotionally, or verbally. I forgive you and release you from this karmic bond. Thank you for being part of my life to teach me a lesson. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you. Now stay centered in your heart and feel the emotions. Feel the surge of this love energy coming in and going out of your heart. We all have love in abundance within our heart, within our energy expressions. It's just the veil of ego which is holding us, which is stopping us to feel it. Let's break it, break us free. Flow through this love expression, love energy. You can send this love to anyone who are in need, whom you feel is in need, going through hard time, suffering, in pain, in disease, or emotionally. You can send this love. There's no boundary, no restriction. It's not limited by time and space. You can send it to any corner in the world or beyond Mother Earth, to the deceased ones also. You just have to do one thing. Bring the person in your awareness and send love to the person. Feel that love, this love energy going from your heart to the person and healing that person. More you share, more you get. Another higher form of energy expression is gratitude. Practice gratitude, feel gratitude in everyday life, in every aspect of your life. Anybody help you or work with you, whether in your office or in home or anywhere, Feel and express the gratitude towards others. Always be in gratitude feeling. Express your appreciation and thanks to others, even with the smallest thing. When you do that, when it comes from your heart, you are expanding your heart energy. You are bringing up yourself in the vibration towards higher energy. And when you pass it to others, the same energy expression goes to them. And it increases their vibrations as well. They instantly feel that. The expression on their face, in their way, how they are working will change. So it's a win-win always. Express gratitude, appreciation towards others. And even express gratitude for yourself also. Each and every cell, every organ working in your body for you to keep your human body out to have the soul experience. Feel and express gratitude towards them as well. You have a human brain which allows you to think and allows you to take decisions in your life every day. You have heart which pumps tons of blood within your body system every day, even though it's a small amount of blood in your body, but it pumps continuously 24/7 without asking. You have eyes which captures each and every minute details what comes across you. Your throat and mouth allow you to speak, allow you to eat, taste, feel. Your ears, which allows you to hear minute sound and feel the expression of that sound energy. So this is a sophisticated body system. Feel the gratitude towards each and every organ, every cell. When you feel this gratitude, you express it, the cells within that organ will be energized. It works in its full potential. That's how you can heal yourself also. Instead of criticizing others, yourself, feel the love, feel the gratitude. That will change your biochemistry. It doesn't harm you. It doesn't take anything from you when you do it. Thank you, universe, for giving us this human body on Mother Earth to experience our soul journey, to experience all the emotions we are going through. Thank you, Mother Earth, for giving us place to live, food to eat, water to drink, air to breathe, and your motherly healing energy to heal our mind, body, and soul. Thanks to our parents for giving us birth, giving us unconditional love, their energy, and everything we need in our life to survive in human body they gave us. Thanks to our siblings, relatives, co-workers, friends, family, neighbors who are with us in this journey, helping us every day in our soul journey. Thanks to Babaji, Patriji, all ascended masters, our higher self, our spirit guides, who are guiding us and protecting us and helping us on this spiritual journey. Thanks to each and every master here for coming together, sharing time, space, and energy to increase individual and hence the entire Earth's vibration. We have things, endless things to be thankful. Just express it. More you express, more you energize yourself, your vibration will go up. When you feel love, when you express love, when you feel gratitude, when you express gratitude, appreciation, it increases your vibration. It builds your connection with your heart to others' heart, and that makes the true connection. Be grateful to each and everything you have here, starting from your morning. First time in your open eye till you sleep. Everything you get, be grateful about it. And don't keep any grudges, any criticism, any lower vibration within you. Just release them. Energy comes and passes through. So when this emotion comes, observe them and let them pass through. Any lower vibration, lower emotions comes to you, don't give us place to sit into your heart. Just let it pass through. Just be observer that, yeah, I'm getting an anger, I'm going through jealousy, I'm feeling a grudge now. Just let it pass through. Don't let it reside in your heart. Don't sit with it. Acknowledge and let it go. Be with your full potential, which is love. That's the basic and fundamental energy expression you should be. Slowly get back to your body awareness, masters. Feel the energy field around you. Feel the presence of masters around you. Feel the warmth around you. Take a slow and deep breath to absorb this cosmic energy. Let it flow through each and every cell within your body. And slowly exhale and feel that all the impurities, lower vibrations going away from your body, your system. Take one more slow and deep breath to flow it. Each and every body cells getting energized with this cosmic energy, this vibration. Slowly wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, and keep your both hands on your eyes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Slowly open your eyes with a smile on your face. Take your own time to come out of meditation. And feel free to unmute yourself if you have anything to share or post it on group later. I thank you each and every master for being here and sharing your time, space, and energy to increase the group energy, group vibration, and thus the helping Mother Earth to increase the vibration. Thank you very much. Thank you, masters, for commenting. And feel free to continue your meditation if you feel. Otherwise, share the experience or any questions in group. We have many masters who can help us out in our queries, questions, or experience understanding. Thank you very much. So do this practice every day. Morning we are doing here and night before you sleep. If possible, do the meditation and sleep. Thank you, masters. We'll see you tomorrow all.